Hi folks, welcome to or welcome back to Exposed, and if I'm welcoming you back and you like it here, I'd love it if you stayed and subbed. Lisa. Friday haul, lots of exciting new makeup and the loft try on. What was the thing? Hang on, I've got to show you. You asked for it is what she's got written on it. Really? Is that your excuse? Because people asked? Ugh. I have to make this bigger to find the thing. It's a thing, isn't it? Right, let's do that. Go back to where I was. I've muted it because she's got music at the beginning of this, but I want you to see the beginning and then I'll go and turn the sound back on. That looks interesting. Hey guys, it's Lisa. There we go. Shall we jump in?
Getting ready to put on my jewelry, and I thought we might start at the end here with my jewelry. Happy Friday. These are the earrings I got from Express. If you didn't see that video, I will put it up here. I love these earrings, you guys. They are so impactful with not a lot of weight. You know, they're just not too big. I feel like they're like a big earring shrunk down baby size, and I love them. So I'm gonna wear these today, and today I am giving the people what they asked for. You guys have been asking for more makeup, and
have we? Has anyone been asking her to buy more of anything, really?
The loft. Several of you have requested that I do a loft try-on haul. So today I'm going to show you what I chose. A lot of it was on sale, and we'll see how it goes. This is a new bracelet from my friends Kelly and Christina.
My friends, stop doing that. It's really annoying. I went and had a quick look at the Victoria Emerson site, and the prices are quite good, aren't they? A lot of the stuff looks like, can you hear the birdies? It's 4:34. My body clock's all round the wrong way. It's a lot like the stuff that I had on Amazon, like these earrings and the necklaces that what is it called? I can't think of the name of the company now, but I think they do a lot of that type of stuff.
At Mommy's Makeup and Moscato, and I was just thinking, am I going to be able to put this on by myself? I don't know if I am. Okay, John just put it on for me. It's on the next to the tightest one. But the secret with these bracelets is you get all of that, again, impact. My whole mantra has been lately, extra but practical, and that's what this is. And this is my favorite one.
How is it practical? It's extra. Is it practical because you didn't have to get John to put on 1, 2, 3, 4 bracelets? You're having an arm party with one bracelet. Woo!
And of course, there are more of them with pearls and just mixed metals, but I will put those down below. And then I showed you the gold ring in my last video, my beach travel video that I will put up here. Today, I thought I would wear the silver version. This ring looks so high dollar to me. Like, this is the kind of ring, I think I saw, this is gonna sound funny because I have not watched reality TV shows in a long time. Definitely since I've moved here, I kind of went through a little life thing where I just wasn't going to put negative things in my head. But I used to watch.
Keep them nasty thoughts out of your head and live in a bubble. What's that negative in a... Oh, it's reality. Yeah, I can see the problem. Yeah, Lisa doesn't do reality, does she?
Vanderpump Rules and Beverly Hills Housewives. And I remember Lisa Vanderpump having a ring like this that I was just crazy about. So congratulations to Kelly and Christina. I'm going to link their channel below, Mommy's Moscato and Makeup. And let's get on with the show here because I have the most random things. Let's just start off with what's in front of me. If you've been here with me, I have had these before. One of my subscribers and friends sent me these in a gift
Yes, you've had lots of those before and you never use them, so why are you buying them again? Because somebody said we want to see more makeup, so you had most of it, so you had to think outside the box of things that you don't have. But oh look, it was stuff that I did have, and help us all.
Package one time, and I had them forever and I loved it, but these fell prey to the move when I went crazy and just threw out almost all of my makeup. I didn't throw it out, I gave most of it away, but I missed these, especially in the summer, because in the summer I like a glowy, you know, sparkly eye. I like something easy, and these are just the best colors, and there's several more available, like if these aren't your colors, but it's from the company Bella Pierre Cosmetics. They're called the 9 stack, and you choose what colors you want. So this one is Bella, and I cannot remember what the name of this one is.
Is it stuck on the bottom? Why was she... The girls on the bakery have noticed this bit here. Can you see my cursor? I need to stop. Drives my son insane because I have my hand on it all the time and I'm always moving it. Anytime he's here, he's like trying to do something and he's like, will you stop? He uses the bloody mouse pad, trackpad thing. I cannot. I can't get the hang of using one of them. Anyway, what I was going to say was this bald patch here.
But of course I will list them both down below because I will still have my purchase record on Amazon. So good, you guys. These are so good. Like if you liked my eyeshadow in my beach travel video, it was this one. And what they do is each one does like this.
Does like this. Each one does like this. They stack. The bottom of one is the lid of the other, and there's a separate lid on the top. They do like this. What? How old are you? Fuck's sake, Lisa. It does like that.
And then what I do is just use what's on the top. They're so pretty. They are just as pretty as Bare Minerals. And see, there's usually a lot on the top, enough to do your eye. Like that color, I think this was my favorite color, but I wholeheartedly recommend these. And look, this has that really pretty blue, and I've used that.
You'll never use the blue. Or if you do, you'll do a teeny tiny little bit and then you'll buff it out so nobody knows that it's blue.
Color, oh, so pretty. And I've definitely used 2 colors because a lot of times with mineral makeup, I think the beauty of it is it's one and done, because just of the nature of the mineral makeup, it will look different in different areas, like when it hits your brow bone, etc. But I have used 2 and I love it. Okay, and I've got so much good makeup here, you guys. If you love makeup, you're in for a treat because I have so many good things. This is the new formula of the Lancome Tint Idole Ultra Wear. I got 335W and 330N. So as you would think, 335W is my...
I'm sorry, if every time I wanted to buy a new foundation I had to buy 2, I'd give up. But see, she doesn't care, does she? Because she's got money to waste. Oh, I'll buy 10 and I'll just do a bit of this and a bit, and I'll do like that. Has she said anything off the bingo card yet? Or have I just not been paying attention? Probably not been paying attention, have I? She said, didn't she, something about the summertime for the eyeshadow? She's probably said you guys. More than likely said so good, but we've got 25 minutes, so I'll leave it. She won't say link. I put it up there, she said. She didn't say link. Maybe she said video. I don't know. Did it used to be her favourite? She loves everything. Right.
warm shade, and 330 in is going to be my neutral shade. So I have worn these now for, I think my package that I was expecting from Sephora came in right after I did last week's video. So I've been wearing these for a while. I've worn them to the beach.
A week. It's been a week. What? Let him go past. Why? I've been wearing it for a while. She just said, I got the package after last Friday. So that was a week ago.
I've worn them to the pool. I've worn them for videos, and I love it. I love it. It's right up there with Estee Lauder Double Wear. What I've been super impressed with is when I wear it in the sun, like to the pool or the beach, when I come home, my makeup is intact. It is very long lasting. The coverage is beautiful. I've worn it with a sponge. I've used a brush, and
I was going to say, I love how her face looks, her foundation looks there. But I can't trust that because it's all lighting and filters. So anything she's trying to sell, and then see, that's the problem, isn't it? She has people watching her going, oh wow, that looks amazing. Then they get it and put it on their skin, and if they've got texture or whatever and it shows it up, they're going to be like, oh, it doesn't look good on me. Why does it look like that on Lisa? Because she's got a frigging filter on.
they're just beautiful. So if you were a lover of this foundation, I might hurt some feelings here because I know there's a lot of people that loved this and don't care for the new formula, but I think this is better. I think this is a better formula. I think it's a little bit lighter. I just really, really like this. Okay, it's Bronze Goddess time, my favorite time of year. So I ordered the new Bronze Goddess scent. It is Bronze Goddess Lumiere. Let Bronze Goddess take you away, mind, body, and soul. Embrace.
Why is she talking like that? Shall we do it? Let Bronze Goddess take you away, mind, body, and soul. Why is she doing that? What's gotten into her today? I've been wondering what the new one's like. I like the original. And I think I've got the Oh Fresh or whatever it is. And then I never bothered. Because it was her years ago. Bronze Goddess, Bronze Goddess, Bronze Goddess, Bronze Goddess. So I had to get it. My favourite Estee Lauder's white linen. And they've messed with it now. There's no staying power anymore. So I want to find a new white linen. If anybody knows of anything that smells similar to white linen, what I need to do is just get the notes, isn't it? What's in it, and put it into a computer and find out. Anywho.
Embrace the warmth of tropical paradise with the sensual fragrance, relaxing. The freshness of a distant, lush island comes alive with the scent of frangipani, which I love. Slightly fruity and rosy presence paints picture of sunrise landscape. Feminine sensuality, I'm trying to cut this short here. Jasmine sambac and the brightness of lemon leaves and Italian mandarin notes. The fresh scent of coconut milk further evokes the essence of the original Bronze Goddess fragrance. Notes of dreamy tuberose and earthy crystal moss deepen the fragrance's base, while a warm note of amber makes it all come alive. Okay, this is what I have to say. The original Bronze Goddess, the Oh Fresh scent, is the best.
Is that what it is? It's the original one, Oh Fresh. Those dogs are going ape. What's happening? Can you hear that? They sound distressed to me. I'm used to them barking because the person that owns them, their house is like, I don't know, 20 houses away on the other side of the road, but he owns all the land behind the houses on the other side of the road. And so he leaves the dogs patrol all the land. So they occasionally but that sounds like there's something wrong. Hang on, I'm just going to message my husband, get him to go out and stick his head out and see what he thinks, because That doesn't sound good to me. Be back in a sec. Right, we're back. All sorted. They've calmed down now. Husband reckons it might have been a cat that they were after, but the owners are in because they're round a bend so you can see. So they would have gone out and checked on them. But they just sounded all upset for a minute there, and I was worried about them, poor little things. Anyway, they're not little. They're big guard dogs, but still. She's just reminded me how much I loved Bella Pierre as well. They used to do it on QVC back in the day, but they don't do it anymore. But their mineral eyeshadows are really good. I think, personally, they're nicer than the Bare Minerals one, but the Bare Minerals were easier to get than the Bella Pierre. Anyway, I will shut up, I'm sorry.
The original, it's the OG, it will always reign #1. And I have bought every one of them. And even when I read these notes, it didn't sound like something I would care for, but I wanted it for my collection. The bottle itself.
What? You knew you wouldn't like it, but you bought it anyway? What the actual, Lisa? L'eau de lumière. So tell us what it smells like then. Even if you didn't like it. Why would you buy it?
Is beautiful, and it is good. It's just not Bronze Goddessy. You know what I mean? It is fresh with a little, okay, now I'm getting a little bit more Bronze Goddess in there. But you know how I always bring up Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, because that is a best seller. There are a lot of people that like light blue. If you like light blue, you're gonna like this. If you like anything, it's just a light, summery scent. I do smell the frangipani and a little bit of the tuberose, which tuberose is one of my favorite. I do smell a little bit of the jasmine. It is a fresh, floral, a little bit sexy scent, but it's not.
Sexy had to be in there, didn't it?
Bronze Goddess. So does that make
It's not supposed to be Bronze Goddess.
any sense? It is beautiful. I don't regret it. I'm not returning it, but I don't want you to think it's going to be like the OG Bronze Goddess that we know and love. Okay, then I got the Bronze Goddess Lumiere palette, because here again, I think I have bought every Bronze Goddess palette ever. I don't even know. It's kind of like a collection. So this is the one I purchased this year, and I have to say it's one of the best ones. You know, every year they'll put like a color in there, a little wild card. Most of the time it's going to be like a turquoise color, but this year they chose this purpley color, which I think is really pretty. I used it today. It was a hard decision whether.
Where is it? Where? I can't see. I used it today. I went boop. Oh, who opens up a
to use my, I've got some more eyeshadow palettes to even show you, but so I used this because I wanted to show you, is it like the greatest eyeshadow palette I've ever used, monumental, so unique? No, but it's very pretty, it's very user friendly, and
you didn't where did you put the lilac? Am I the only one that can't see this? Because I know my eyes are shit. If you could see the lilac, let me know.
and it's Bronze Goddess. So I'll let you decide from there. It says for eyes and cheeks, but I don't recommend using, first of all, how would you get your brush in there? I don't like when they do this. That just isn't a good one for cheeks. So I would not say it's a whole face palette. I would definitely say it's an eye palette. Okay, and one thing I will say is that Estee Lauder, the Bronze Goddess Lumiere, it does last well. I think it might last longer than the Eau Fraiche scent, but that's still my favorite. Then there is an Intense. I'm not sure if they still sell that, but I'll link everything down below.
Of course you will.
Okay, this, oh my gosh, you guys, this is so good. This is the new Pure Color lipstick in the cream formula in number 840 Showstopper. It is.
How is that a showstopper? Wallflower would be a better name.
Beautiful. It's beautiful. It's not for everyone. If you don't like really light lipsticks, you're not gonna like it. But does anybody remember Estee Lauder Vanilla something? I can't remember the name of it now, but it was just like, everyone loved that lipstick. That's what it reminds me of. It is beautiful. I have it on today. And what I did today is, instead of just using my lip liner as lip liner, I did fill in a little bit with Lancome Ideal. And I put this over it just because I have to think about being on camera and, you know, how it comes off. But what I've been doing is wearing it with all different types of lip liners.
Really?
My Paradise lip liner, Lancome Ideal. I think I've even done it with Lolita from KVD. It's such a true vanilla type color. It really does just go with almost any lip liner. So I think all of
Put it on and show us what it looks like going on. That's the whole frigging point.
us have a go-to lip liner. I think this will go with it. And this will also be a good one to put in the center of another color that's a little bit boring and safe, and you want just a little something something in the middle. It is just beautiful. And that formula, it's definitely better than those Bobbi Brown, even though I do still like those. It's not as dry as the Anastasia. It is just a good one. This to me is a must-have. And then I will say, when you order from Estee Lauder, they give you, I think I got to pick 6 samples of like their fragrances and stuff like that. So that's just a little incentive.
Really? You've got 6 samples from Estee Lauder. We get bugger all here.
That you might want to order from them. I mentioned these on my beach getaway video. I won't spend too long on it, but I just want to tell you that, and this is not sponsored, I'm saying this for you. She's having a 25% off friends and family, and it includes the kits, because typically it doesn't include the kits. So if you have been wanting to try the hair products, which are my favorite still to this day, or like the Discovery kit.
What happened to Mon8? Didn't you go to a Mon8 conference and get a huge big thing because you sold so much and it was wonderful and it was making John's hair grow back? Anyone remember that?
They're 25% off. Okay, now let's get down to this. I finally bit the bullet and bought this L'Oreal gel liner in espresso. This is the best brown gel liner you will ever try. And I have tried so many, you guys. I think I have tried them all. And I always love this the most. And they've got it on.
So why did you break down and buy it? Surely, if you've got something that's your holy grail, you just repurchase when it... Why did you have to break down and get it? I don't understand. Did I miss something?
Amazon, I think you still have to pay like $20 for it, but you know, L'Oreal has gotten up there anyway. I wouldn't doubt if it were 12 or 14 even in the store, but in the store you can only get black now. It's hard to find the espresso, so I'm not sure if it is being phased out, and that's why it's only available on Amazon, but I will link it below probably right after I order a backup, and you need to try it. Actually, it's what I've got on today. It is
right, okay, so that's the liner. Where's the lilac?
a deep, dark brown that's still brown and opaque. So if you're like me and you like an opaque, you know, usually for a wing liner or something, this is the best. Something else I ordered that I have had before and I loved, and I'm not sure why I got rid of it, but that is the Rosewood bronzer from Anastasia. This is so...
I don't know why I got rid of it. I'll tell you why you got rid of it. Because you were too lazy to pack your stuff, so you gave it all away.
Beautiful. I forgot how much I loved this. Tammy with Tammy's Ageless Beauty is the first person who told me about this. And when you read the description, I believe it describes it as a golden warm bronzer or something, but it is. But I think the reason I love it and the reason it's called Rosewood is it's a cool tone. It's not that it really...
Do you like cool tones? Really, do you? Is that perhaps because you're cool toned?
Has a rosy tone, but it's not as warm as most bronzers. As a matter of fact, I don't even like to use this alone. What I do, like today, I used my Tarte Park Avenue Princess, and then I go over it with this just a little bit, and it is just beautiful. I have not even tried this as an eyeshadow, but that is going to be fabulous. So this is, I would say, a must-have or a must-try is the Rosewood Bronzer from Anastasia. And then my friend Tracy said that this was her all-time favorite blush. It is the Hourglass Ambient Blush in Incandescent Electra. This is also beautiful. It is right up my alley, and let me tell you how she described it. She said it's the only blush that she can put on, and it gives her a beautiful glow. I have it on today, and then you can still see your skin through it. It's just like a veil of color, and that makes sense because the incandescent part is probably not like highlighter, but you know, they have those glowy powders, and then the coral part is the Electra. So love it. And like I said, I got this last week or last weekend and have been using it every day. So this has been my blush in the past, I would say 3 or 4 videos, and I just love it. The next thing I got is from Kylie. She sent me her matte lip.
No, she didn't. Kylie didn't sit down and write Lisa Duncan somewhere in Wilmington, sitting on a porch. Matte liquid eyeshadow. I don't like the sound of that.
Liquid eyeshadows. This is right up my alley. The colors look beautiful, and I have not gotten a chance to use these because I've been so enamored with my Bronze Goddess palette and my new, I got another good palette I'll get ready to show you, and my, mineral stacks, but I'm going to use these because the colors look perfect, and I get so upset when people make good liquid shadows and they make them in the craziest colors. So I will be
because other people like the crazy colours. There's enough nudes out there for people like you.
Trying these, and then I will get back with you. Okay, look at this PR box I got from Sigma. Thank you, Sigma. I have loved you for a long time now. Sigma is one of those brands that has just been here with me on YouTube from the beginning, and they contacted me and wanted to just update my collection.
They contacted you. See, they wanted to update your collection because you never buy anything from them. They're not what you love. You never buy Sigma palettes.
And send me some new goodies. So they sent me this eyeshadow palette. It's the Sigma New Mod eyeshadow palette with dual-ended brush. You guys, this eyeshadow palette is gorgeous. Okay, this is what I had on in my all of my videos. This is what I had on in my exercise video. It was the first day I used it. I used this color in the crease. I used a little bit of this color, a little bit of this color. When I use makeup, I'm thinking about, what to tell you guys. This brush was amazing. You can just use this brush for everything. I loved it. And it doesn't have a lot of dust up. That's like a big deal with me. I don't know why. I have a hang up with fallout. It is just gorgeous. So good job on this. And I want to use this color, and this color, and this color. They kind of give me those Scott Barnes J-Lo look type vibes, like where I do a deeper crease and I really work it in. So loving this. And then they sent me lots of their brushes. The one I have used a lot has been this one, which is the winged liner brush, the E06. I did my eyeliner today and I've done it all week with that brush. They actually sent me their gel liner, the black one, and lots of cream blushes, matte bronzers. So I will be using these things, and then when I find something that I really like or is impressive, I will let you know. So thank you so much to Sigma for including me and sending me this generous box of goodies. Okay, speaking of generous, I got the new Signature Revival collection, our newest collection featuring angular modern takes on our core signature styles from Dean Davidson. This collection is so beautiful. I got this little dainty necklace with the moonstone in it. Beautiful, perfect.
Is she complaining? This little.
For every day. And then this ring. It is so cool, you guys.
It looks really cool, but can you imagine? That is going to catch on everything. I remember when I had a wishbone ring, I had more scratches down my face from my wishbone ring. So, do you know what I mean? You go to do something, no, that'd have your eye out, wouldn't it? It's good for a night out, do you know what I mean? If you're going for cocktails or whatever and, you know, you put your jewellery on, but not for every day, I wouldn't have thought.
When I took it out of the box, I was like, I just love it. It is gorgeous. I mean, between all my new rings, it's solid on the back, but look how it looks almost like 3 rings, and I love the shape of it. Beautiful. So all of these things are great Mother's Day gifts. I don't know if you will be able to order in time. Even if you're looking for something for yourself, these will be great. And you know, I have a code with Dean Davidson. It's Lisa D 125 for 25% off of his website. So thank you, Dean, for
Lisa D 125. It's Lisa D1, as in Lisa D1, and the 25, so the 20, so it should be Lisa D1 25. Wouldn't you say it like that rather than the way she just said it?
sending these to me, and I really think this is the star here. Okay, you guys, some lipsticks. Remember when I showed you the Fit Glow lipstick? It was a few videos back. This is kind of like, I guess they would describe it in between like a chapstick and a lipstick. It's the Cloud Collagen Lipstick Balm. So this is the color Happy, and this color is Glad. And they're perfect for me for the pool or the beach because when I put them on, they stay. And then I can layer my sunscreen lip or my sunscreen stick over it and it still stays. But both colors.
Shouldn't your sunscreen be directly on your lips and then just layer something over that? Am I wrong or is it her? Why is she always asked backwards?
Colors are like the perfect summer, wear with your bathing suit, wear with a black dress, wear with a colorful dress colors. It's like they're vibrant, but they're not obnoxious. I love them. And I say this in the best way because you can see they're not matte, but they're like a little teeny bit dry. So they really work into your lips. They're not slicky. They don't feel like they're moving all around. These are really good and they're made of natural products. But what's good about these is they're made of natural, good for you ingredients.
Did we miss Will? I'm watching the door now.
Like the perfect summer, wear with your bathing suit, wear with a black dress, wear with a colorful dress colors. It's like they're vibrant, but they're not obnoxious. I love them. And I say this in the best way because you can see they're not matte, but they're like a little teeny bit dry. So they really work into your lips. They're not slicky. They don't feel like they're moving all around. These are really good and they're made of natural products. But what's good about these is they're made of natural, good for you ingredients with collagen. I just love the shades and I love how they stay.
How very dare somebody come out the door while she's recording.
And I love how they just kind of really work into your lips. Okay, I have three more fragrances to tell you about. The first one is this one from Sol de Janeiro. It is their new fragrance, the Rio Radiance. I wore this yesterday. Actually, I wore two of them. I wore this one on this arm and the next one I'm about to show you on this arm. It's a body spray. It is so good. It's not like any of the other ones. Okay, it says a solar scent that combines clean white floral, creamy coconut milk, and the warmth of the sun on the sand. It's not real heavy.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
But I could still smell it on my skin about 2 hours later. So it is good. I love this. Now this is one, you know, I love fragrances that you can kind of go all over. That's how this
How's it go?
is. I love it. I love it. It's a good one. It's worth it. I think it's one of the best ones that I've tried. Now this one is a wild card. This is the Juliet Has a Gun Lust for Sun. It comes in the pretty standard Juliet Has a Gun bottle, but wow, this is the weirdest. Like this fragrance just had me shook in a weird way. I cannot figure out what it smells like. It is like, first of all, it must be for men and women because it definitely had a strong, I think it was much more of a boyfriend like a man's scent. Oh my gosh, you guys, I gotta smell it just to remember. It smells like cleaning supplies mixed with a man's aftershave mixed with a dash of deodorant. Like Brooke smelled it on my arm and liked it. But I think it's because it smells like a man. It smells like a man's aftershave, but it also has something I must use to clean or something in it. But it is, I do not recommend it. I all the way would get vanilla vibes. That is a good one. This one will probably be going back. It is weird. It is one of the weirdest fragrances
Right, okay, it's weird. It smells like cleaning supplies. It's weird. It smells like a man. It's weird. Why don't you read out the notes and give people a clue? It's weird and it smells like a man's aftershave mixed with deodorant mixed with something else. Doesn't help. What was it called? Juliet's Got a Gun? What? I'm going to look it up after.
I've probably ever smelled. And I have smelled some weird fragrances because when you get into niche fragrances, they are weird, but you kind of like them. Like there are some that, you know, are that dirty smell or just really weird smells that I really actually like, but...
Scents, Lisa, not smells. Who wants a dirty smell?
This one is... it is not good, in my opinion. And then somehow I have gotten on the PR list for Hammett, and they sent me the most beautiful package of goodies. We hope you and your Hammett have a very long, happy life together. After all, it was made for you. They sent me this.
What's Hammett? We hope you and your Hammett have a... What is that? Dean Davidson, fit clothes, soldier Jeanette, Juliet has a gun, lust for son, right. Hammett bags.
This fragrance, which is the Ellis Brooklyn Rose. It smells like, well, of course, my nose is getting messed up now. It smells like roses. Like Brooke and I smelled this when we opened it. It smells like real roses. I'm getting it now, not bathroom roses. You know what I mean? You know how some rose scents can smell like bath soap or your grandma's bathroom? That's what it reminds me of. This isn't like that. It is fresh. It is beautiful. It is like you're standing in a rose garden. I probably would have never purchased this, and I love it. I love it. It is so pretty. It is just one of those scents that is just gorgeous. And then this is a really cool little bag that they sent, and then lots of nice skincare and lots of stuff for glass skin from Peach and Lily, so thank you to them for that PR package. And then now I'm going to stand up. I'm going to show you my outfit of the day and what I chose from the Loft. The Loft is one of those places I have gone, it's seasonal for me. Some summers I would love the Loft. You guys remember I used to wear dresses from the Loft all the time, and then they got where they were a little bit too conservative for me. And then this year I parked in front of there one day, I looked up and there was this beautiful two-piece outfit in the window, and I had it on my mind, so I went back and did a little bit of shopping there. So I'll be right back with what I got. Okay, I'm just gonna have to hold this microphone so you can hear all the way back here. But this outfit, I'm keeping this. I love it. This is one of my favorite things that I got. I love a set. I love the linen look. I love blazers. It's a win-win all the way around. And then I'm pairing it with my wedges that I showed you guys last week, the Steve Madden wedges. These are the most comfortable wedges ever. They come in lots of different colors. And then I want to show you what I've done if you're like me and you're not the most comfortable with wearing shorts. I got the 6 and I just kind of pull them down. That way they're just...
Really? Who's gonna do that? Who? You used to do sewing. You could fucking sew a pair of shorts, long shorts, yourself. If you pull them down and you go walking around and they're too big and they drop off, then what?
You know, a little bit baggier. I wouldn't be able to do this if I didn't have the blazer on with it, but that makes the shorts, you know, a little bit longer and, you know, a little bit more my style, but they are elastic and they do, you know, it would look better if they were up here, but they're shorter. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with. But oh my goodness, you guys, this is such a good outfit. Okay, it's good for every day. It's good for, you know, just going out on the...
Why are her legs completely different in this bit of B-roll than they are in that film there? Has she covered her legs in that shiny stuff for the B-roll?
Bit more my style, but they are elastic and they do, you know, it would look better if they were up here, but they're shorter. So it just depends on what you're comfortable with. But oh my goodness, you guys, this is such a good outfit. Okay, it's good for every day. It's good for, you know, just going out on the weekends. It's good for going out with your husband on the weekends. It's just good for every day. It's comfortable, it's cute, it's put together, it's an instant outfit, it's an easy style statement. But if you have like a wedding coming up, this is good for like a bridal shower or something like that. This is also good for any vacations you may be taking. I have tried it on with tennis shoes. It looks great. It looks good with so many different things. Your flip-flops. Can you tell I love it? Okay, so there goes this one. The next thing I got and love is this slip skirt. It is beautiful. Not only is the color beautiful, but the fabric.
She's got that stupid sweatshirt on with it. I tried looking that up, and would you believe it's sold out? There are more morons out there, just like Lisa, paying through the nose for a sweatshirt that looks like it's come out of the reject bin.
It's a little bit of a heavier weight, so it has good flow. It has the elastic waist. It is just beautiful. I paired it with one of my favorite sweatshirts from Anthropologie, or you could put it with a tank top. You could put it with one of those like half cut off white shirts, you know, the cropped button ups, or even the ones that tie your button up. This is just a beautiful slip skirt. I just want you guys to see the weight of it. This is beautiful. I think I'm going to keep this one too. Okay, this is for my sweet and sassy girls, because look at how sweet this dress is. It is just like a little precious...
I don't know, just as she held it there and walked towards me, all I could see was an old lady at church. I suppose it's how you style it, isn't it?
This little girl, a sweet lady, a sweet, pretty girl, and then you get a little bit of sassiness in the back. It has this opening back here. I just love it. And where this opening is, it's not provocative at all, but it gives you a little interest. It was good to see that it even shows with long hair. It is just so pretty. It's kind of like that poplin look, even though it isn't. It's a cotton dress, but I love the colors. I love the simplicity of it. You could be the most conservative person and wear this, and then it just has that little bit of interest in the back. I really love this. It is beautiful. It would be good for so many different things. Okay, this little sweater. This at first glance looks like nothing special, but what makes it special is the feeling of it. It is just really, really soft and thin. And I think when I looked at it, I could tell that it was going to be one of those good sweaters that would be good for throwing over your neck, tying around your waist, wearing it over something, or just you can wear it alone, maybe with a little cami, or this is one of those good sweaters to just take in a restaurant and have. When we used to go out to eat all the time, I would keep either an overshirt or a sweater or something in the car just to take in with me. And I remember, Brooke, do you need anything? It's going to be cold in there. No. And then I would have to give her mine, but that's just, that's what moms do. But this is just a perfect.
So why are you saying it? Why? This is what good mums do. If I had to keep giving my cardigan to my daughter, I'd put two in the boot of the car. There you go. Problem solved.
Perfect little summer sweater. And I think cardigans are just a great, versatile, powerful piece to have. Okay, this dress, you guys, this is every woman wrapped up into one. It's very Diane von Furstenberg, very Michael Kors, just that look, but with beachy vibes. Look, it's got the pineapple on it. Very, very conservative, yet sexy, because it has like the slits on the side, and it's made from, I hope you can see like the actual pattern in the fabric. It has that linen look. It is just gorgeous. I think I'm probably going to end up keeping this one too. Just tell me what you think. When you see the footage, tell me what you think about it on me. I loved it with the pink shoes because I just felt like it just went. It just looked good. I had a feeling when I put this on that it needed a pop of color, but it would also look good with your flip-flops. I wouldn't put it with pumps. I would put it with a wedge, your flip-flops, some type of sandal, or just a pop of color. And then this.
How has this turned out to be another fucking clothes show? Don't we have enough of them already without you taking up your Friday haul with a load of clothes?
Dress is very pretty on. I do like the print. It reminds me of when I was sewing. I was really crazy about toile, just different prints like this, like the flowers. Like I would have loved to have made a bag out of this dress or window treatments for someone's breakfast nook. But
that looks good on her. Put your hair up in a ponytail. That looks really good.
Felt like it was a little too juvenile looking for me. I didn't feel like it flattered my vibe or my figure. And I had a hard time. I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it on the website. I couldn't find it, but I will look again. But like I said, I went shopping in the store. This is the piece I saw in the window. It has a skirt that goes with it. I thought I purchased it, but when I got it home, Brooke steamed everything for me. I went to try this on and there was no skirt. So evidently they forgot to put the skirt in there, and we live outside of town. I'm one of those people that says go to town. We live outside of the city, so I don't go, where the shopping places are every day. So I haven't been back yet, but I just wanted to show it to you. It's very pretty. You guys know I love lemons, and this has the oranges on there. And here
I was just going to say, you guys know I love lemons. They're oranges. So why are you saying you guys know I love lemons? What was the point of that?
Is the back. So if you like this print, I think you will love this. And I was very disappointed that I didn't have the skirt to go with it, but I think you get the idea. And like I said, this year they have had some really good stuff in there. I also did Ann Taylor. So let me know down below if you want to see what I purchased from Ann Taylor. Okay, you guys, that is it. So thank you so much for being here. My nail polish today is one coat of Funny Bunny. One coat to me is the best. It makes it where it's still see-through. And I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.
I was going to say that wall's really weird, and it's not. It's because it's a mirror. That threw my eyes. Anyway, we got to the end. I'm sick to the back teeth of the dressing up. Anyone else? Anywho, if you got this far with me, I was just thinking. Hang on. I was going to say, she didn't say bombshell or carnivore or Hey Chanel. So we wouldn't have got bingo. Wake up, woman. So, I will catch you all in the next one.